Hi everyone, this is Gabriel from Matherasia, and today I'm in Ensheim Hall. It's somewhere in Oxfordshire, and I'm going to talk about the difference between your sun sign, your moon sign, and your rising sign. Astrology, as we all know, is more than just your star sign or your horoscope sign. That's actually what we call sun sign astrology. It's really an essentialized version of a person, and there's nothing wrong with that. And I think it's important to understand your sun sign. But I think what is frequently neglected is the possibility that there are other things that's at stake. So that's why we have to talk about your moon sign and your rising sign as well. So you can actually locate this in your birth chart. You just have to go to one of those free online birth chart generator and just key in your birth details, and you should be able to get your sun, your moon, and your rising sign. So what are they exactly? Well, the sun sign is essentially who you are as a person, the essential core of who you are, your identity basically. And if you don't do your identity, if you're not being your identity, you will feel unfulfilled. You will feel like yeah, I'm not myself. I don't feel like I have meaning and I mean anything. So for example, my sun sign is in Cancer, and for the longest time, I've been nurturing students. I've been teaching drama, and I think it really triggers my Cancerian side. I really like nurturing people. So when I'm not doing the nurturing part of myself, what happens is that I will feel unfulfilled. You know, so the other thing is the moon sign, and moon sign is sort of like the unconscious part of who we are. It's equally important as well, and I would say moon sign is the sign that determines your emotional security, whether you feel supported, whether you feel safe, and if you feel like you're not supported, if you feel like unsafe, what's really going on is that there's probably some affliction to your moon sign, and what you have to do is to address them. And because moon sign is something that you need to look at, you can't just ignore it. And I know there are people who says that moon sign is the moon sign part of ourselves is so needy, is so emotionally childish, and it needs to grow up, etc. Yes, I agree to some extent. It's a little bit of that, but moon sign is really the part of who we are that we need to honor, because it's the part of that makes us us. We can't just ignore that shadowy part of who we are, right? The rising sign. Now, rising sign is really how you meet the world. In medical astrology, it's also the way to how people how you look. It's also how you look, yes, and it's also how people see you, the impression that you give to people. And so what this means, when we have three different sort of signs, right? We have the sun, the moon, and the rising sign. What this means is that a person is incredibly complex. It's more complex than just that star sign. Okay, so let me give you an example. So let's say someone is sun in Aries, moon in Cancer, and the rising sign of, say, Libra. Now this person is going to have a lot of internal tension, because on one level he gives the impression of a Libra. The rising sign is Libra, right? So he gives the impression of Libra, which means that he's all about fairness. He's all about, hey, what do you want? How can I cater to you? How can I accommodate you? So that's very Libra. But actually, in his essential identity, he's very Aries. He's all about taking charge, taking charge, taking charge. And then we have his moon in Cancer. So how he feels supported, how he feels safe, that the other nagging part of who he is all about that Cancerian side, which is all about, is it safe? Is it okay? Don't mind, can I please do this? So this person is just going to feel very internally torn, because he wants to take charge, but he's kind of scared. Cancer is scared, and he also gives the impression that he wants to accommodate with people. And what can happen is that this person can have very split sort of persona. So in my work with my clients, I basically what I do is that I get them to recognize all these things, and I get them to accept that they are all important and relevant in his or her life, and basically to work with that. Yeah. So I'm done with my video. And if you guys are interested to know more about what I do, please visit my website and my YouTube, my Instagram page. And if you ever want a reading, please look me up. Okay? And I'll see you guys. Bye.